Well, a Southwest Florida woman is working to protect all animals across the country, so much so that she's willing to go to jail for it. At least that's what happened this week at a protest in California. And she tells 4 Your Corner's Rachel Lloyd she'll do it again to protect animals that need to be rescued.
More than 70 activists chained themselves to the Right Heart Duck Farm in Petaluma, California this week. One of those people, Daniela Habermehl from Southwest Florida. She told me over the phone her goal is to bring awareness to animal cruelty that takes place on farms.
Everyone thinks that they're doing the right thing by changing, where they're buying their meat from, or, oh, it's humanely raised or cage-free. It's all a lie.
She says she found the ducks in that farm in poor condition.
Some of them had open flesh wounds and, feathers missing and infections and maggots and mites. It's a business that's selling to a consumer that thinks this is a humane farm.
She says she and Direct Action Everywhere were simply trying to save the ducks from poor conditions, but the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office says otherwise. They say they arrested nearly 100 protesters, including Habermehl, saying the group is known for causing trouble. In a press release, they said this group has a history of trespassing, assault, and stealing animals from Petaluma area livestock farms. But if you ask Habermehl, they have the right to care for the ducks under California law that says it's lawful for any person to enter into any pound which an animal is confined and supply it with necessary food and water. The sheriff's office says the protesters wanted to go to jail. In that press release, they say the protest lasted all day, and about 4 p.m. the protesters remained and demanded to be arrested. Habermehl says that's just not true. She says Direct Action Everywhere asks law enforcement to investigate the Right Heart Farm.
Why don't you guys go in there, check it out for yourselves? Like we were telling the sheriff that. He wouldn't go in. And we said, all we want to do is pull the sick and injured animals and get them medical attention.
Just like the Lee County Sheriff's Office did in Buckingham last year. The farms there were investigated for illegally slaughtering horses, goats, and torturing pigs. Sonoma County Sheriff's Office says most protesters were arrested for trespassing. Habermehl says the group is still working to get the California farm investigated and has a team of attorneys working to get their charges dropped. Rachel Lloyd, Fox 4, in your corner.